A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to GWK Facecam Specials Insurgence TEV. And for TEV today, we're going to be heading back to Jump Force for right now because I'm actually going to have a lot of things here to talk about right now, including the fact that, well, if you don't remember when I've last talked about Jump Force, then, well, I'd say you're missing out on a lot here, you guys. Because today, here in Jump Force specifically, I'm going to, well, first of all, I'm going to see if I can go ahead and customize my avatar, known as Vulcan. That's Vulken. Just so you know. So right now, let's just see how we're going to be able to take this whole thing on. And, well, here we go. Some more customization options, including the clothing, and the hair and the eye color. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep some of this stuff as it is, but I'm just unsure of, well, at least a few things in mind. Let's see if I can go ahead and put up some good decorations here. Alright. Gonna try and put some stuff together, and it looks like I got myself something pretty good here. I tell you, out of all international releases that I've gotten, especially with the PEGI ratings, this one is very unique. Especially for the fact that it tends to behave very differently out of all games that I've ever played in my whole life. For a Japanese, or maybe even European release, I can't be real sure of it, I feel like that this one right here seems to be a big contender out of all releases that I managed to get. And there have, in fact, been several out there that I've picked up that have the PEGI ratings instead of the typical ESRB ratings, which we've seen on American releases all the time that are still to this day. Another big example would probably be Alien Isolation, and that came all the way from England with, of course, the 18 rating on it. The PEGI's version of M for Mature. So, of course... And this one is actually rated 12, which is probably supposed to relate to T for teen or something like that. But then, of course, we also got some of the other things that we got to worry about as well. And then, of course, there were a couple others that I've picked up more recently, including Monster Jam Steel Titans. And at one point, I also went ahead and, well, tried out Metro Exodus. So... that's probably just the whole thing right there. Except the Metro Exodus that I got was a digital download for the most part. And then, of course, I'm actually playing the Metro Redux, which is going to take some time to finish, but once I'm through with it, then I'm sure to be pretty good at this stuff. So overall, it's going to be some time before I go in and finish everything out, but it looks like I got myself a good team of 3 characters for my next upcoming fight against a bunch of other characters. So, ultimately, I'm not very familiar with most of these franchises, so don't get angry at me if I am not very familiar with some of them. I am kind of familiar with at least a few of them, like My Hero Academia, and I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We got ourselves, well, a team of 3 that I put together, and a team of 3 that the CPU has put together. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I kind of like the way that they teleport, all that good stuff. That's an anime cliche that happens, like, all the time. This sort of, like, teleportation thing that happens. So, okay. I guess another big thing that happens here, like I've said, it's pretty much sudden death territory. Once your health bar is all the way down, then it's down for good. And it's only one tier of health. It's not like there's multiple tiers of health, unlike in some tournament fighter games out there, like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Just to name a few. Because a lot of the more recent incarnations of fighting games, they happen to utilize multiple tiers of health in order to make it a bit more exciting, I guess. So, okay, it looks like I switched to another one of the characters. Okay. use one of my special attacks. But in all cases, I guess in all honesties, with something like this, I'm probably not going to be seeing a lot of games like this that are this gigantic in terms of how much their crossover values are. But then again, we also have to look out for other potential projects that might be in the works. Yeah. Alright, special attack. Let's see. I mean, this is getting pretty exciting so far. I'm going to see how much I can start dragging the health bar down. Like, how fast can I beat this guy to a pulp? Bam. Bam. Yeah. I tell you, I'm just doing real good at this stuff, and well, it is without a doubt. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. That cannot be good. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, so let's just see where we're gonna go from here. Okay. Let's see if we can pull off my special attacks, and... Oh! Oh! Let's see! That's gonna work! Oh, man. These guys are tough. That is for sure. Oh, man. At least I got some good XP for some of the characters that I got. For some of them, at least. Well, you know what? That's probably just going to be it for right now. But I'm actually going to be going ahead and bringing up another battle. I guess after all these load screens come up. That's another thing that I should probably highlight in case you haven't already noticed. There are pretty much no cutscenes available here. And that's because for some odd reason, the recording software that PlayStation 4 has equipped onto, for some odd reason, they block out all the cutscenes here. I don't know why that is, or I probably will never know why that is as a whole, but like, why would they do that? How much randomness do we have to go through like that? Oh, man. But you know what? I'm probably not going to let all my gripes take place on something like that. As simple of a mistake as that could possibly be. And considering the fact that, again, this is an international release, so maybe they have different standards over there in those departments throughout the world compared to what we got here. Alright, here we go. I got Vulcan in line, and well, looks like... Okay, this enemy is just blocking every single move that I got. Let's see if I can go ahead and use Piccolo. Okay. How is nothing working? Like, what the crap is going on? This is so not right. Okay, here we go. Looks like I finally got the beat on these guys. Okay. Okay. How do they keep blocking like that? What the crap is going on? Alright, okay. Let's do this. Oh! Nice. The Piccolo blasted this guy. It's going around. Let's see if I can get Vulcan to go. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh. What are they doing? Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go find out and... Alright. Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh? Really? Really? I've never seen this guy for like years. What has been going on? Okay. I'm so close to dying right now. I don't even know. So, at this point in time, I just like to say, this is getting pretty exciting. So, tune in next time for some more of the Enlightening Venture, and I'll be in touch.